tukimaliza hivi siwezi karibia wapi. Acha afiki. Hawa nimepiga wote. Those people go to afternoon. Tumetoka RUTO. Tumetoka. Hata wakuje.
Sisi tumeanzishwa huko nini? Tumeanzishwa huko Akari. Kikamu. Sasa nimeingia hata kwa kaskazini. Nimelia. Hii kazi itaki. Mbona wewe amekuja? Nimeweka flight mode bwana. Sana.
Sawa?
Naumia bana. on Wednesday, 14th February 2024, by varying the period for the short recess with respect to the second part of the session, so that the short recess commences on Friday, 28th June 2024, and ends on Monday, 15th July 2024, and B, that the House resumes regular sittings on Tuesday, 16th July 2024, and ends on the 8th August 2024, with the second part of the session. Honorable Speaker, as you are aware, Honorable Speaker, over the past 1 month, members of this House and committees have been very busy, deeply engaged in the priority budget making and budget-related business, which we do hope to conclude in the course of this week, Honorable Speaker. And as is customary, Honorable Speaker, after the passage of the budget-related business, we usually take our short recess, but at the time we began this session, Honorable Speaker, we were to close this session the week after next week on the 5th of July, and we are bringing that forward by a week so that immediately we are done with the priority business at the end of this week. We allow members to have some time off of about 2 weeks. We also intend to balance the two sessions so that we've been sitting for about 4 weeks. We take a 2 weeks break, then we will resume for another 4 weeks, as we've always done, Honorable Speaker, so that before we take the long recess in August. Honorable Speaker, this time, this short recess will allow many of our members, as you are aware, Honorable Speaker, with the budget-related business, our CDF kitty has been enhanced by almost 30 million shillings, and therefore members will be required to go back and participate in the public participation of their NGCDF proposals. So this period offers you that opportunity to go and conduct public participation in your constituencies for the 2024-2025 financial year and NGCDF proposals. Honorable Speaker, is important because I just consulted with the chair of NGCDF, the Honorable Musa Silma, who tells me immediately after the short recess, we should cause our NGCDF committees to start submitting their proposals in readiness for the next financial disbursements. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, members, we also have an opportunity not only to spend a bit of time over those 2 weeks with their constituents and families, but also to prepare for the next session, which will also be very vigorous the next 4 weeks after we resume. Honorable Speaker, I don't think there is anything much more to add, and I want to beg to move and request the leader of minority to second the motion for agreement.
Honorable Speaker, as I second, of course, even though we didn't discuss this in the House Business Committee, the leader majority has explained to me, and I think it is an innocent motion, Honorable Speaker. I will second it. But as I do so, Honorable Speaker, I'm reminded that, and I'm happy with your ruling, your directive to the leader majority on the issue I raised earlier. I'm very happy with that in 2 hours' time we shall get some feedback. But I'm also reminded that in addition to Oguda, there are other 7 Kenyans who are also under abduction. And these are Osama, one called Dre, Tempa CR7, Harriet, Shad Kiprono, Franje, and Waldsmith. These are young Kenyans, they are basically Gen Zs, who are also missing.
They are also parliamentary staffers?
No.
They are not?
They are not. They are Kenyans.
Yes.
They are Kenyans who are patriotic, Honorable Speaker. So as the leader majority consults with the IG of police, Mr. Comey, let the IG also come forth with the whereabouts of these other 7 Kenyans.
Pass on the names to the majority leader.
Yes, these are young Kenyans who are fighting for our rights, for the rights of the downtrodden, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you.
I second.
Order, member for Kieni, take your seat. Take the nearest seat. Honorable members, order, Honorable Kwame, take your seat. Honorable members, You realize the majority leader has moved the motion as it appears on the order paper in an amended form from resumption on 23rd to 16th. I now propose the question, which is that pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 28.4, this House resolves to alter its calendar for the third session, regular sessions, as adopted on Wednesday, 14th February 2024, by varying the period for the short recess with respect to the second part of the session so that A, the short recess commences on Friday, 28th June 2024, and ends on Monday, 15th July 2024, and B, the House resumes regular sittings on Tuesday, 16th July 2024, to continue with the second part of the session. We put the question. What?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I know this is a procedural motion, and ordinarily, under ordinary circumstances, we would support. But, Mr. Speaker, I want to oppose this motion. The reason why I oppose this motion, we are at a critical moment of this country, especially this week and possibly next week. We are the people's elected representatives. It is important for us to delay our recess just to study what is going on in the country, and if there is a requirement that we sit and make some adjustments, then we would be here to make those adjustments. It would be responsible for us, Mr. Speaker, when our young generation are out there in the street protesting against some of the decisions that we make. This is the time, Mr. Speaker. I don't see why we should break this week. Let us have this week and the following week. If things are going to calm, Mr. Speaker, then we can proceed on recess beginning end of next week. But going on recess this week, I want to persuade this honorable House, will be irresponsible, will be insensitive to the plight of Kenyans out there, and therefore I oppose.
I put the question. Yes, Junet.
Mr. Speaker, thank you for giving me an opportunity. Mr. Speaker, I have heard what Honorable Mbadi has said, but in my view, now that we are dealing with a very important issue of the finance bill, I think it is important we go on recess so that we can go and explain to our people why some people voted yes and why some people voted no. We go back to our constituents, Mr. Speaker. We explain. I support the motion, Mr. Speaker.
Order. I'll now put the question, which is that order pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 28.4, this House resolves to alter its calendar for the third session, regular sessions, as adopted on Wednesday, 14th February 2024, by varying the period for the short recess with respect to the second part of the session, so that A, the short recess commences on Friday, 28th June 2024, and ends on Monday, 15th July 2024, and B, the House resumes regular sittings on Tuesday, 16th July 2024, to continue with the second part of the session. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? Nay. The ayes have it. Next order.
Order number 9, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 11 of 2024, first reading. A bill for an act of parliament to amend the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission Act.
Next. Yeah? Yeah? Wait, okay. How come this one has no approval from the clerk? You sure? Order, honorable members. Order. Honorable Farah, take your seat. Members on their feet, take your seats. Order. Honorable members, before we commence, on order number 10, I wish to give the following communication on proposed amendments to the Finance Bill 2024. Lodge, take your seats. Okello, take your seats. Honorable members, this communication relates to the business appearing under order number 10 in today's order paper, being Committee of the Whole House on the Finance Bill, National Assembly Bill number 30 of 2024. Honorable members, you will recall that on Wednesday, 19th June 2024, I guided all members desirous of proposing amendments to the bill to submit the amendments to the office of the clerk by 1 p.m. on Thursday, 20th June 2024. At the close of the submission period, 37 members, including the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning on behalf of the committee, had proposed amendments to the bill. Honorable members, Article 114 of the Constitution provides that in any instance where a motion makes provision for a matter listed in the definition of a money bill, the House may proceed only in accordance with the recommendation of the relevant committee after taking into account the views of the Cabinet Secretary responsible for finance. In this regard, and noting the importance of the various amendments received on the bill, I directed the clerk to convey the amendments to the National Treasury for the purpose of obtaining the views of the Cabinet Secretary in line with Article 114 of the Constitution. Honorable members, pursuant to Standing Order 131, I also referred proposed amendments to the Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning to consider harmonization of similar or related proposals made with respect to various clauses in the bill and to report the outcome of the exercise. This exercise is referred to as winnowing in parliamentary parlance. Honorable members, I am informed that the committee undertook the winnowing yesterday, Monday, 24th June 2024. The chairperson of the committee has since briefed me on the harmonization process. I am informed that during the winnowing process, the committee did agree to yield the moving of various amendments to members who had proposed similar amendments to the bill at the appropriate time. Based on the briefing and the recommendations received from the Cabinet Secretary responsible for finance, members will note that the disclaimer, subject to provisions of Article 114 of the Constitution, appears under specific amendments in the order paper. Pursuant to the provisions of Article 114 of the Constitution and in keeping with previous guidance on this matter, I therefore direct that the proposed amendments bear in the disclaimer, subject to provisions of Article 114 of the Constitution, will not be considered in the Committee of the Whole. Additionally, honorable members, I wish to convey that I have received notice that the following members have formally withdrawn their amendments to the bill, notwithstanding my approval or the position of the committee during the winnowing process. The Honorable Martin Spito Wino MP, the Honorable Beatrice Elache MP, the Honorable Dr. Makali Mul MP, the Honorable Gadoni Wamshomba HSC MP, the Honorable Millie Odhiambo MP, the Honorable Anton Oluoch MP, the Honorable Engineer Paul Nzengo MP, the Honorable Samuel Atande MP, the Honorable Caleb Amis MP, the Honorable Clive Gisairo MP, the Honorable Irene Mayaka MP, and as I was starting the House, I've been brought also the following: the Honorable Robert Ngui Basil MP, and the Honorable Joshua Kivinda Kimilu MP. For the guidance of the House, I note that arising from the winnowing process, a significant number of the proposals in the amendments formally withdrawn by the foregoing members are either carried in the committee's amendments or the amendments proposed by other individual members. The House is accordingly guided, and I thank you. Yes, Honorable Wandai.
Honorable Speaker, of course I appreciate your communication, but you must also take cognizance of the huge number of amendments that have been dropped. It's good to put this in context for the benefit of the public, Honorable Speaker. As you can clearly see, those amendments that have been dropped emanated almost entirely from the members of the Azimio coalition. And this was as a result of extensive deliberations and consultations that we had within ourselves. We came to this very painful decision to have these amendments dropped because prosecuting them was going to be in vain, was going to be a futile exercise, was going to sanitize a process that we have since declared
Honorable Wandai, order.
Flawed.
Order, Honorable Wandai, take your seat. Take your seat. Honorable Wandai, that is an ambush. To begin with, the amendments withdrawn are not your amendments. None of them belong to you. Two, I have ordered Commissioner Makau, take your seat. Two, Honorable Wandai, I have not received any communication from any member withdrawing the amendments that they have asked you to speak on their behalf. Because these are individual amendments. They are not amendments of the minority party. Neither are they amendments sponsored by anybody other than the member individually. So I want to encourage you, because you are always a very decent minority leader, that don't go that route, because I will not allow you. Having directed you on the amendments and the withdrawals, out of 37, 13 have been withdrawn. I have been asked by the Honorable Kajwang that he wishes to withdraw his amendment formally, so I'll give him an opportunity to say so. The rest of the members, order. I can read through your minds. You want to make reckless political statements in the guise of amendments. Order. Any member who wants to withdraw your amendments, write a letter, send to my office. I'll approve immediately. And the clerk at the table will be notified. The only person who has asked me, and I've acceded for him, and he was gracious enough to walk to the chair and say he left his letter in the office, but he can put his withdrawal on record, is lawyer T.J. Kajwang. And I give him that opportunity.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to withdraw my amendments, and so I want to express myself to the Hansard that my amendments stand withdrawn. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you for giving me this 1 minute, also on record that I had proposed an amendment to clause number 48 of the bill, I wish to withdraw that amendment in line with the feelings of the country. Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, in line with your guidance, Mr. Speaker, I also had an amendment, Mr. Speaker, and I thank you for giving me this opportunity to withdraw the amendment, Mr. Speaker. But, Mr. Speaker, for the orderly business of the House, Mr. Speaker, I wanted to bring to your attention that as a minority group, Mr. Speaker, we had a parliamentary group yesterday. Even though we have not communicated to you formally, on that one you are right.
I have received no communication.
You are right, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, we have agreed that all the minority members will withdraw the amendments. So I want to give judicial notice to the chair of the committee who is going to run the affairs of the committee of the whole House after you, Mr. Speaker, that every member should be accorded an opportunity to withdraw his or her amendment at the rise of the matter. By the time the chair raises the matter on the floor of the House. So, Mr. Speaker, that is the position. We are withdrawing all our amendments. We want to reject the bill in totality, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you. Your notice is not judicial, it's formal. What you will do, members, is those of you who want to withdraw your amendments, you can even do a handwritten withdrawal. Send over, I'm recessing back to the chamber. I will immediately approve and send it to the presiding member of the panel. On the same matter, and those who do not want to write, remain in the chamber. When your amendment is reached, you simply stand up and say, Honorable Chair, I beg to withdraw my amendment. And the matter ends there. It is as simple as that. We don't need to debate on this. Honorable Senior Counsel.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I stand under Standing Order 83. But first is to appreciate your guidance as soon as a commissioner is done with you.
Sorry, start again.
I appreciate your guidance on that matter. And indeed, it is the right of every member to withdraw any amendment. Mr. Speaker, I do not have any amendment because I took the position that you cannot amend a bad bill. But separately, Mr. Speaker, I want to raise to your attention the matter of dress code. Mr. Speaker, 2 weeks ago I raised the issue of Honorable Didmat Baraza wearing an unparliamentary hat. And you deferred your ruling on advisement. And since you deferred, now the Honorable Moroto is also going that direction. But Mr. Speaker, you know, it's not just unparliamentary, but I want you to take judicial notice or parliamentary notice that we on this side are dressed in black. And I'm happy you're also dressed in black, Mr. Speaker. I think you are helping us mourn with the rest of Kenyans that we are in a very dark situation. Mr. Speaker, may you, on the matter of parliamentary dress code, address the issue of Honorable Baraza and Honorable Moroto and find them grossly out of order and throw them out for the rest of this session. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
That is about the fourth time, Honorable Otiende, you have raised that. Let's go on with the business. I'll give a formal direction maybe tomorrow. Yes. Atandi.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I've been raising my hand to raise a matter which is similar to what Honorable Otiende has raised on dress code. Honorable Speaker, there is a lady nominated MP who is not dressed properly. And Honorable Speaker, to make the matters worse, she's also yellow in color. So she's yellow in color. So most of us are not concentrating because of the way she's dressed. Honorable Speaker, I don't know her name, but she's there. She's showing off her.
Which member? Every member here has a name. So which member?
Honorable Teresa.
When Otiende Amolo spoke, he said Didymus and Moroto. So who are you referring to?
Honorable Speaker, I think her name is Teresa. Honorable Teresa, something like that. Honorable Speaker, she's yellow in color, and Honorable Speaker, we can't concentrate.
Which member is that? Order, honorable members. I'm not aware of any member called something like that. Honorable members, will you be upstanding so that we go to committee of the whole? Has the order been called? Okay, hold on. Call the order.
Order number 10, Committee of the Whole House.
Order, members, will you be upstanding? Honorable member for Kamkunji. Honorable Kwame, will you be upstanding or are you standing? Sorry, Honorable Kwame, I thought you were sitting.
creators by making sure that the content that they generate on online platforms that does not generate any income is exempt from taxes. Honorable Speaker, secondly is a definition of royalties. Honorable Speaker, we've seen an attempt to have court cases that have been decided in court, and for example, an example is the 7 Seas Technologies Limited by the Commissioner General, where the Kenya Revenue Authority loses a particular court case, then an attempt is made to make that amendment through the law. Honorable Speaker, we have rejected this proposal, and this is in line with OECD best practices. With that, I beg to move, Honorable Chair.
Thank you. I now propose the question that clause 2 be amended as proposed. Honorable members, do we put the question? Yes, yes. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 2 be amended as proposed. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? Nay. The ayes have it. Yes. Okay. Then now we go. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 2 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as have that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 3.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 3 be part of the bill. Mover of the bill.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that clause 3 be part of the bill. Honorable Chair, the proposed amendment seeks to amend the definition of digital marketplace in the item food delivery services to include other items since delivery services are not restricted to food only. The proposed amendment, Honorable Chair, also further seeks to expand the definition of digital marketplace to broaden the definition of the term professional services to include consulting services. With that, I beg to move, Honorable Chair.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that be amended proposed by the chairperson of the Finance Committee. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 3 be amended as proposed. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. And now, honorable members, I now put the question that clause 3 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 4.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 4 be part of the bill. Okay, Chair, Finance, yes, you may.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 4 be amended as per the order paper. Honorable Chair, this was reducing the time period for when foreign exchange losses can be claimed for tax purposes, reducing the period from 5 years to 3 years. The committee listened to the stakeholders and recommends an increase from 3 years to 5 years, giving it a longer time for businesses to claim losses on their foreign exchange transactions. With that, I beg to move that clause 4 be amended as proposed in the order paper.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 4 be amended as proposed by the chairperson Finance Committee. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 4 be amended as proposed by the chairperson of the Finance Committee. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. And now, I put the question that clause 4, as amended, be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay?
Clause 5.
Clause 5 is without amendment. I propose the question that clause 5 be part of the bill. I now put the question that clause 5 be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 6.
I propose the question that clause 6 be part of the bill. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that clause 6 be part of the bill. Honorable Speaker, we are proposing that as the provisions currently in the law are sufficient. On clause 6A, we propose this amendment is to increase the allowance that is given to employers when they give food to their employees. So we are increasing that threshold from 48,000 shillings so that we encourage employers to claim more when they pay food for their employees, not prepared at the price of the employer, but they'll source that food from other taxable entities. With that, I beg to move, Honourable Chair.
Honourable members, I propose the question that Clause 6 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that Clause 6 be amended as proposed by the Finance Chairperson. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now put the question that Clause 6 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 7.
Honourable members, Clause 7 has no amendments. Therefore, I propose the question that Clause 7 be part of the bill. I now put the question that Clause 7 be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I already said that.
Clause 8.
Honourable members, I propose the question that Clause 8 be part of the bill. Mover.
Honourable Chair, I beg to move that Clause 8 be part of the bill and be amended, Honourable Speaker. This is a digital platform tax. The proposed increase from 3% to 20% is too steep, and therefore we propose that it be reduced to 10% so that the increase is only to 3%. With that, I beg to move, Honourable Chair.
Honourable members, I now propose the question that Clause 8 be amended as proposed by the Chairperson of the Finance Committee. Honourable members, I now put the question that Clause 8 be amended as proposed by the Chairperson of the Finance Committee. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. And now, honourable members, I now put the question that Clause 8 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay?
Clause 9.
The ayes have.
Clause 9.
Okay. Honourable members, I now propose the question that Clause 9 be part of the bill. Mover.
Honourable Chair, I beg to move that Clause 9 be part of the bill, but Honourable Chair, it's important to report that Clause 9 includes Clause 12, has Clause 12G and Clause... Let me approach the Chair.
Honourable members, I propose the question. Okay, mover, you may proceed with the other clauses. Sub-clauses.
Honourable Chair, I beg to move that Clause 9 be amended as per the order paper. So, Honourable Chair, Clause 12G is just a cleanup to provide for covered persons, but most importantly, Clause 12H is the one that was providing for 2.5% motor vehicle tax. So the Committee of Finance and National Planning proposed the deletion of this particular clause. We said it lies in the wrong act. you cannot amend the Income Tax Act to introduce a motor vehicle tax. And secondly, it's going to be non-progressive because the 2.5% and with a threshold of 100,000 would mean that those people who have a motor vehicle of more than 4 million shillings would pay less in terms of percentage points, less than that 2.5%. And most importantly also, Honorable Chair, that this would have very diverse effects on our insurance sector, because most Kenyans, in fact, take third-party insurance, and therefore imposing an additional tax on that motor vehicle would be retrogressive and in fact, even most importantly, crippling the insurance sector. And therefore, in addition, Honorable Speaker, for commercial vehicles already pay an advance tax before they import that car, and therefore that would amount to double taxation. And therefore, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chair, it's also important to mention that out of the 131 clauses that we received for amendment, this was the most popular one, and we agreed with the stakeholders that this needs to be deleted. And therefore, we propose that this clause be deleted and that there will not be introduction of motor tax in the Republic of Kenya. I beg to move, Honorable Chair.
Majority Leader, you wanted to say something on this? But allow me to propose the question first. Honorable members, I propose the question that Clause 9 be amended as proposed by the Finance Committee. Majority Leader, I could see you on a point.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I rise to support that particular amendment. And Honorable Speaker, to inform the country that this is a motor vehicle tax that is now being proposed upon voting to remove. And therefore, I want to ask members to support what the people of Kenya say, that we remove the tax on motor vehicle. I support.
Thank you. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause number 9 be amended as proposed. As of that opinion, aye. Will as many as of the opinion say nay? The ayes have it. And now, honorable members, I put the question that clause number 9, as amended, be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 10. Clause 10.
Unfortunately, Honorable Jeanette, unless we've already passed that amendment. So do you want to say about something else? Okay, go on with your point of order.
Madam Chair, I can see the chairman has proposed an amendment that we remove the motor vehicle tax. But Madam Speaker, we believe that is too little, too late. We are rejecting the question.
Clause 10.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 10 be part of the bill. Mover.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 10 be amended as per the order paper. Honorable Chair, this is where we are increasing the amount of money that employees will be able to claim against their payee for post-medical insurance scheme. And this is a big win for salaried people who want to save for their post-retirement medical scheme. And we are proposing to increase, Honorable Chair, from the limit of 10,000 shillings to 15,000 shillings. Honorable Chair, we have seen how when people retire, they get to rely on their children for their medical insurance, Honorable Speaker. And therefore, this proposal is to increase the amount of money that you'll be allowed to claim from your pay-as-you-earn when you save for your post-retirement scheme, and increasing that from 10,000 shillings to 15,000 shillings. And therefore, Honorable Speaker, this is a big win, especially to the salaried Kenyans of this country who would like to start contributing towards their post-retirement medical scheme. And that I beg to move, Honorable Chair.
Thank you. Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 10 be amended as proposed by the Finance Committee. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause number 10 be amended as proposed. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. And now I now put the question that clause number 10, as amended, be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Clause number 11. I now propose the question. Clause 11 be part of the bill. I now put the question that clause 11 be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye?
own personal assistant, Ernest Nyeri, who was picked from his home this morning at 5 a.m. We also have Gabriel Oguda, who was picked up this morning at 2 a.m. We are still looking for Shadrach Kiprono, aka Shad Khalif, Osama Otero, Gabriel Oguda, John Frank Githaiga, aka Franje, Khalif Cairo, Dre Mwangi, Wal Smith, Hila, and many more who are yet to be identified. Our forefathers were taken through the same treatment by the white man in pre-independent Kenya, but they never gave up. When the colonial courts jailed more than 500 Mau Mau supporters in September 1952 without legal representation, Agwing's Codex single-handedly took on the formidable challenge of defending their Mau Mau rights by arguing in court that human rights are indivisible and universal. Thus, freedom cannot be appropriate to the West but inappropriate to Africa. Fellow advocates and people of goodwill, Agwing's Codex set the bar for us. We must rise to this occasion. We must live up to his dream, to have a free and united Kenya. But first, I have a message to the international community, who for a second week running remain mum, quiet, and tight-lipped. Are you proud of what is happening in Kenya? Is this your game plan for Kenya as a NATO ally? Rex Kayeke Masai was peacefully protesting last Thursday, June 20th, when a trigger-happy individual shot him dead within the CBD on the same day. Evans Kiraitu was allegedly struck by a tear gas canister in his groin during the protest. Kiraitu would later succumb to his injuries the following day at Kenyatta National Hospital. The death of Rex, Kayike, and Evans Kiraitu happened just days after a chief inspector of police killed a magistrate during active court proceedings at Makadara Law Courts in Nairobi. Like Willie Kimani, the list of Kenyans killed by law enforcers keep growing, and we cannot continue to be silent. No, we cannot allow this to continue, because today it's Rex, and tomorrow they'll come for me, and the next day it'll be you who are watching quietly and listening. On Friday 24th in 1965, Pio Gama Pinto was killed for allegedly engaging the then President Mzee Jomo Kenyatta in a shouting match over the sessional paper number 10, which virtually legitimized capitalism in Kenya. However, Pinto's death was not the end of it all. The struggle has continued to this day. The seed of struggle that was planted by our nation's freedom fighters continues to bear fruits to this day. Dear Mr. President, if the spirit of struggle did not die with our forefathers, who were enslaved, tortured, maimed, and eventually killed, what makes you think that it will end today? I have seen dismissive remarks by politicians and some government officials all over the mainstream and social media about the role of Gen Z in shaping Kenya's future. It seems a number of our leaders think that this is some kind of joke or a game that will soon end or simply fade away. Well, if this is so, then please note, we are no longer going to continue to be pawns in a game of chess. The wave of police brutality on peaceful protesters, abductions and killings of innocent Kenyans has pushed us to review our approach and involvement in this noble campaign for justice for Kenyans. We call upon all advocates, other professional bodies and Kenyans of goodwill to stand up for this country. Let us stand for peace. We ask the President to remember that it is this youthful generation that gave him power, that put him where he is. Let us not kill our children. Let us not kill this generation. And may justice be our shield and defender. Thank you. No, we have not yet found. We got tip-offs that he was at Kilimani. He was not at Kilimani. And we are still searching for him.
You called on the international community to implement the test. Why are they silent? does it mean there is something that the international community knows that we don't know?
My concern is that international community always raise concerns with regards to human rights violations and the rule of law. But yet, when they are seeing the blatant abuse of human rights, they are quiet. Right now in this very country, the head of state is opening a seminar on global peace. Is this what we call global peace? Abductions at night, young students are being taken brutally from their homes, people coming back shaken and visibly scared and unable to speak. Is this the peace that we are celebrating as a Kenyan nation? We should stop the hypocrisy. Either the international community say they don't care about human rights and the rule of law, or if they do, then they should raise their voice to these concerns. We can't have people having their cake and eating it at the same time.
of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 34 as amended be part of the bill as proposed by Honorable Lea Sankaire. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of that the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now give the chairperson of the Finance Committee to also move an amendment on clause 34.
Honorable Chair, we've made very good progress. We are done with the VAT Act. We are now in the Excise Duty Act. And I beg to move, Honorable Chair, that clause 36 be amended as per the order paper, and a further amendment to... this will come to the clause 42. So I beg to move that clause 36 be amended as per the order paper, and this is going to provide reprieve for the many, especially young people. the cost of living low by making sure no taxation has been increased on especially items that relate to food, Honorable Chair.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 42 be amended as proposed. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 42 be amended as proposed. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. And now, honorable members, just to notify you that Honorable Kaluma had an amending paragraph in the same clause. Maybe Honorable Kaluma, I can give you an opportunity if you're here. Okay, Honorable Kaluma is not here. Honorable Kaluma. Honorable Kaluma, you also had an amendment. Honorable Kaluma, you had an amendment on clause 42. Kaluma does not wish to speak to it. We also have Honorable Wangwe. We also have Honorable Wangwe. Honorable Wangwe is not desirous or is not present. And then we also had an amendment from Honorable Mwenje, but Honorable Mwenje had given a formal withdrawal letter. But I'll allow you to comment.
I want to withdraw it.
No. Withdraw.
Thank you, Chair. In line with all the Kenyans out there and all the Gen Zs, I withdraw this amendment and reject the financial bill.
Has withdrawn his proposed amendment, and therefore, honorable members, I now put the question that clause 42 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Yes, Honorable Badi, what is it? But I think your time bad. You were right here and I gave you an opportunity. So we'll proceed because we've closed it. We've already put the question. We've ruled on it. Let's proceed.
Clause 43.
You have your opportunity, Honorable Kaluma. Proceed. 43. Okay. Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 43 be part of the bill. Mover. Clause 43.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 43 be amended as per the order paper, and this is providing for our hard-working soldiers, the Kenya Defence Forces. Before we used to have DEFCO that used to be exempted from tax, Honorable Speaker, but forward they have had to amend to what they are calling Defence Forces Welfare Services, and this is a welfare service for our KDF, for people who sacrifice their lives for saving this nation. We've seen what this fund has done, including building Ulizi Sports Arena along Langata Road, and therefore we propose that this exemption be extended to them the same way we extend to National Intelligence Service. With that, I beg to move, Honorable Chair.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 43 be amended as proposed by the chairperson of the committee. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 43 be amended as proposed. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 43 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Miscellaneous Fees and Levies Act, clause 44.
No. Yes, Okay. Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 44 be part of the bill. Mover, clause 44. Honorable Kawanjiku and Osoro, give the chairperson a break so that he can be able to move the amendment.
Honorable Chair, I beg that new clause 44 be moved as per the order paper.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 44 be amended as proposed. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 44 be amended as proposed. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. And I now put the question that clause 44 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 45.
Honorable members, we now go to clause 45. The amendment by Honorable Karoli falls because it falls under Article 114. And so pursuant to Article 114, it was dropped. Now let us proceed. I now propose the question that clause 45 be part of the bill. Mover, chairperson.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I beg to move that clause 45 be moved as per the order paper. Honorable Chair, the proposed amendment is seeking to provide that eco levy shall only be applied on imported finished products so that we protect our local manufacturers who are already currently subjected to extended producer responsibility. And this, Honorable Chair, is in line with international best practices of polluter pays principle to ensure that manufacturers of offending items contributes to financing the safe deposits of disposal of those products. But Honorable Speaker, notably, is that on these eco levies we have also further exempted those products that from the members of the public said they would really be detrimental, especially for the people at the bottom of the pyramid, such as tires for our motorcycles, tires for our bicycles, tires for our ambulances, tires for our tuk-tuks, and for our tuk-tuks, Honorable Speaker. Those will not be subject to eco levy. Honorable Chair, further to making sure that we safeguard the sanitary hygiene of our young girls, we have agreed with the members of the public that we have not yet created enough capacity to produce our own sanitary towels here in Kenya. And therefore, although we have extended zero rating for their raw materials, we are seeking that diapers and sanitary towels be exempt from eco levy so that we first build capacity and make sure our young ladies and women still have access to safe and healthy options, Honorable Speaker, for their menstrual health and for our small babies.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 45 be amended as proposed. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 45 be amended as proposed. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. And now, honorable members, just to let you know that Honorable Farah had an amendment for clause number 45, but he has written a written formal letter withdrawing that amendment. Okay, and also Honorable Oundo had an amendment, but it falls under Article 114. So now, for that purpose, I now put the question. That clause 45, as amended, be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 46.
as amendments. Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 46 be part of the bill. Mover.
Honorable Chair, clause 46 again is as per the order paper, and this is providing exemptions for hard-working people in uniform, men and women in uniform, who tirelessly work hard to defend our country, from exempting the Defense Forces Welfare Services from income tax. Honorable Speaker.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 46 be amended as proposed. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 46 be amended as
hawezi kutushinda.
What to leave?